What's going on, guys? Today is week 3 of my transformation challenge. I am currently on a 90-day challenge. It's 90 days and it's to get into the best shape of my life. I started working with a coach about 2 weeks ago. So right now I'm on week 3. I'm still pretty much in the beginning phases. So I only had 2 check-ins. I just take my weight once a week. So this will be the 3rd time I take it. I have dropped about 2 full pounds from the start, but this is pretty much my body now. It didn't change too much, so I wanted to start documenting it as soon as I can because this is going to be about a 3-month journey. So let's weigh myself and see where I'm at. This is the front, side, back. All right, guys, so I just got on the scale, 147, and compared to 2 weeks ago when I started, I was 149, so that's a good drop. We have 2 pounds dropped, which means we're pretty much going down 1 pound a week, which is what I want. So everything's good right now. Successful check-in. My scale is from Renpo. That's the scale I use to measure myself. So I also have an app that I downloaded. It's the same app that's for the scale. I think it's the same name. So whenever I step on the scale, it'll go right into the app. It'll show me how much pounds I lost. It'll show me my body fat percentage, my muscle mass, my BMI. So everything is pretty much there for me. It makes it super easy. I'll link it in the description so that you guys, if you need a scale to track all of your stuff, I think it's really important when you weigh yourself because it's so easy to get locked in on the numbers. But it's so important to see the body fat and your muscle mass, if you're gaining weight, your water levels, and all that stuff. So all of that can really determine your weight at the end of the day. So even if I don't go down in pounds, but I go down in body fat, that's still a win. So it's good to see all those numbers, and I think it takes less stress off you to know oh my God, I gained a pound. But look, I lost body fat percentage. So it's good to get that scale, and it's good to have the app, especially if you are going through a fat loss phase or something like that. I've never had a scale like this before, and I love it having it because it really just breaks down everything, and it's really cool to see, honestly. So if you don't have that, I would get your hands on that if you can. If not, a regular scale is perfectly fine. It just doesn't give you as much information, but it still works. So successful check-in, week 3. All right, guys, I'm about to make breakfast, my first meal of the day. My macros right now are 1750. Yeah, I'm eating 1,750 calories right now. My protein is 130 grams. My carbs are at 175, and my fats are at 60. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put it up here, the exact macros that I'm following right now. So I've been on the same ones for 2 weeks and it's working. So I don't know if we're going to change them. I'm assuming we're not, since I'm going down in weight and everything is looking good. I don't see why we have to change it, but I don't know. That's for my coach to call. So I'm going to send over my check-ins and I'm going to make my first meal, which is going to be avocado toast. I love this meal. I've literally been eating it every single day for the past 3 months, and I just don't get sick of it. Just never do, and it's just so good. So we're going to whip that up. I'm going to eat it, make my morning coffee, which I'm so excited for, and we're going to get ready to start the day. I have 2 pieces of sourdough. To measure my avocado, I put the plate on there, make sure it's canceled out, and I wait till it says 40 grams on the scale. So that's 20, 40, perfect. Then everything but the bagel seasoning is my absolute favorite. I like my turkey bacon like extra crispy. It just makes it so good. Okay guys, so after I put that all together, my macros for this meal is going to be right here. This is exactly what I have. I plug everything into MyFitnessPal. It is an app that I use to track all my food. I think that MyFitnessPal is the easiest one to use. I think it has everything right there for you. Every time I search something, it usually comes up like 9 times out of 10. So, and if you get the premium version, you could just scan all the barcodes, but I don't even have that version. I just have the regular one, and I'm fine with just searching up the brands and then it comes right up. So it's very easy to use, and that's what I use to track all of my calories right now. So meal 1 is going to be up on the screen. It's going to be my avocado toast. It is a staple. I feel like every time I eat it, I am full and I'm satisfied for a couple hours. I'll have that along with my morning coffee. So meal 1 in the books. Guys, I just got all changed and ready. We are ready to smash this leg day. I got glutes and hammies on the menu today. It's gonna be a good one. The vibes are high. It is sunny outside. It is nice. New York weather has been so shit lately, but it's over 60 degrees and I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm going to Planet Fitness. I've never thought that I'd be a Planet Fitness girl, but there is a Planet Fitness near me that has regular barbells, like not Smith machines, regular ass barbells. And that's the only reason I wouldn't go to Planet Fitness, is because they never had like actual barbells with platforms. And this one in Hop Hog, if you guys are from New York, they have it. So why pay $39 for a membership when I could pay $20? I can get a free guest and they got everything I need. The thing is fucking huge. I was there the other day for the first time and it's ginormous. So that's where we're training. I'm excited. We got legs and I'm going to take you along the journey. I'm going to take you along the ride. Let's get a good workout in, okay? All right, guys, coming to you with the first commentary of this transformation challenge. I am starting off my glutes and hammy day with abductors. I am just focusing on squeezing my glutes, really warming up, getting myself ready for the workout. I do about half the weight I would normally do on these, and I am just doing 2 sets of 12 reps, again, just to get the glutes warm and activated. Moving on to Smith machine hip thrusts, I like to bring my shoulder blades at the edge of the bench, and then my feet are going to be shoulder width apart, slightly pointed out. I am really focusing on the contraction at the top. I like to go slow on the way down, slow on the way up, and then pause at the top, really isolating and squeezing through the glutes. Did 3 sets of 8 reps here, really focusing on the weight. Next, we have Smith machine RDLs. I like doing it on the Smith machine. I feel like the motion of it is very smooth and it's easy to rack weight on. I am shifting my hips back until I cannot shift my hips back anymore. If you're experiencing back pain, it's probably because you're going lower than you need to be going. As soon as you shift your hips back, you feel that stretch in the hamstrings, you come right back through, like you're doing a standing hip thrust. I love these. I think that incorporating them, I've seen the biggest difference in my glutes, in my legs, and here, again, we did 3 sets of 8 reps. Moving on to the seated leg curl. These are so good with isolating the hamstrings. I like to do 1 push down, 1 pause at the bottom, feeling that stretch, and then 3 counts up, going nice and slow through the movement. We did 3 sets of 8. Now moving on to the hyperextensions. These are great for isolating the glutes. I keep my feet wide, pointed out on the edges of the pads. And then I act like I'm doing a reverse crunch. I really tilt my pelvis in, squeezing my glutes and pressing my thighs into the pads. I feel like this really engages the glutes in a whole different way if you're doing it correctly. Last but not least, we have the kickback. I did not have an ankle strap to put on the cable machine, so instead I used this leg extension machine. Surprisingly, it worked really well. I just kicked my leg up, really focused on the contraction of the glute at the top, paused for a second, came back down, and I really like these, surprisingly. But that was the end of my workout. It was a good one, and I had a little juicy glute pump that we love. All right, home from the gym. It's 2:15. I got an hour before I have to leave to train my mom at the gym, but I barely have any food in my fridge. I have to restock. So one thing that I like to get if I'm in a pinch is Chipotle. I like it because it's really easy to track on my MyFitnessPal, and all I did was get rice, chicken, and some corn. So all I do is track it on my MyFitnessPal, and it just helps me know where I'm at. I'm still on target. I could still eat what I want, but also reach my goals at the same time. So Chipotle is definitely a good tool to use if you are in a pinch, if you didn't have enough time to prep that day, whatever. It's good. So that's what I have. I have my little chicken, rice, and corn. I put like a little salsa on top. Salsa is barely any calories. So yeah, that's what I have. I'm going to put it in my MyFitnessPal. I'm going to eat this quick. I'm going to prep some food, and I'm going to train my mom tonight. In the parking lot of Planet Fitness right now, just waiting for my mom to pull up. Going to take her through a really good push day. I'm excited for it. She's got shoulder presses on the menu, incline, bench press. She's got some lateral raises with the cable. Oh, I got some tricep extensions for her, a superset. And I think we're going to finish out with some core and rear delts. But, I see her car. She's pulling up right now. So, going to train her. And I think that's pretty much it for the night, guys. But thanks for coming along with me. I don't know if we're doing anything tonight, but if this is the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I'm excited for this journey with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, and get ready to tune in every week because I got a new video coming out for you. Okay, see ya. She's here.